Yeah.
Everybody, Jim, I'm in your way.
Nah, you're good.
Back for you. Are you good for now? Raise your hand. Wait some. Want some peanuts or cashew? Raise your hand. Rub them together. And you're not going
Greetings, people. How y'all doing, family? Come on in. Got a lot of information to share with you today concerning the healing properties of turmeric. So come on in. I'm getting ready, getting everything prepared so we could get started. All right? Just hang on, give me a minute. Let me get everything situated, and we'll be rolling. Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope everyone is in good health today, all right? So that's what it's all about, living a healthy lifestyle. Not just a one day thing. It's every day. You should do this every day. Be conscious of your health. You know, you got to go to the doctor and get your checkups, right? Make sure you do that. So during the show, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to comment on what I can't answer for you right away. I will find the answer and we'll get rolling. Okay, you could always inbox me with anything that you don't feel comfortable about commenting during the live feed. Just hit my inbox up. Let me know that that's what you want, you contacted me about. Okay, so we're dealing with the healing properties of turmeric today. I'm going to go into details on, from the beginning of the process to the end of it. All right, cool. Come on in, people, come in. We need the healing of the nation for everyone. So I'm just getting all my stuff prepared. All right. So once I'm on a roll, I don't have to get up to go and look for anything. So I'm just making sure that I have everything that I need right here on my little table, my operating room, if you will. So come on in, join us. Let me get a few more things to make sure we got everything we need. Information, on my equipment to make sure the process goes by really smoothly without any interference, okay? So I'm glad you're here. I'll be right back. What was I saying? There's one. Anything else that I need? Thanks for joining in, guys. Let me know if you're having any issues hearing or or any issues with understanding what's going on. Just type in the comments. Don't be shy. All right. Appreciate you guys. Okay, so we're talking about turmeric and some of the healing values, the healing properties of turmeric, and ways it can help you, ways it can help prolong your life. Hey, welcome everyone. Herminos, yeah man, Julie Massacott, Kevin, John Baptist, how you guys doing, man? Vanessa, Romney, Claire, William, Benja Brown, what's up? Big up, Mr. Chiwi, Miranda, Lucy, Tish. Wow. Hey Julie, what's happening? I'm glad you guys could join me, okay? Really appreciate it. We'll get started in a minute. I'm just making some initial preparations so we could get the show on the road. There's one more thing I need to get. Okay, Daddy Cook. All right, so let's get started. On the previous show, I had some basic questions from some of my viewers, and one of the questions that I got the most was, "What do you mix the turmeric with?" Okay, and that's one of the questions I'll be addressing. And as I go through this process, you will see like it's not really difficult to do it. It's a matter of knowing, and it's one of those processes that you have to practice. I mean, you have to make it a lifestyle, and that way it stays with you and you gain more knowledge as you do it. Okay, so you really have to make it a lifestyle for you. It's about health, it's about quality of your life. Okay, so to get started, this is what you'll need. You'll need turmeric. That's already peeled, okay? And I'll show you how it's done. This is peeled turmeric. This is a turmeric root. If you can see it, if I could find the camera, there you go. Turmeric root. It's really not that big, but it's magnified because I brought it closer to the camera, okay? That's what you'll need, turmeric. And here's the bag of turmeric that I got from the farmer's market. I live in Jacksonville, and the farmer's market on Beaver. If you live in Jacksonville, you could find it there. All right, so you could see it better. Here is a bowl of turmeric root. Okay, it's from the family, same family of as the ginger root. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's unpeeled. All right, turmeric root, and this is the turmeric after it's been peeled. After I remove the little skin. The skin is really thin. It's not that tough. So you don't really peel it, you just scrape it off, and I will show you how it's done, okay? So we need turmeric. This is just for maybe about 32 ounces of water, okay, for this batch. We'll make a small batch today. You will need, obviously, a knife, some latex gloves, because this thing will stain anything that it makes contact with, okay? So make sure you are using latex gloves. Hey Mervin, what's going on? Good, you could join us. You need water. You will need a jar to preserve it. After you're done straining it, you will need to stash it away in your fridge. So I use glass jars. They're better for storing liquids like this. You will need a blender, of course. This blender could hold up to 48 ounces. Okay, so we'll be doing about 32 ounces today. Your blender, and of course you will need a nice cloth to strain it with, okay? This is cheesecloth. You want to get a cheesecloth. You don't use a strainer. And I will tell you why you don't use a strainer as we get further along, okay? So that's what you'll need: turmeric, your blender, water, your cloth, of course, and your knife, because you want to scrape the skin of the turmeric, and we'll go through that, okay? Give me one moment. Yeah, that one. No worries. And of course, you need your glass, because after you're done, you got to take a nice drink. Okay, you got to have a drink to rest yourself here out of sight. Everyone, Vinma. Clarissa, what's going on, young lady? All right, we're discussing some of the benefits of turmeric, okay? And turmeric will actually support your immune system. It will help your body fight colds, flus, fevers. It will promote healthy skin. Okay, it's really good for your skin. Café là pour clear. Là, vous finissez avec. Vous boivez ça chaque jour là pour clear, man. Michael, thanks for joining, brother. Okay, this thing will make your skin shine and very youthful. All right. As most of you know, I'm a martial artist, and turmeric is one of the ingredients that I use daily to help with my joints. Okay, it's not that I have joint problems, but martial arts, you do a lot of kicking, a lot of punching. You know, you exert the use of your joints. You do a lot of push-ups, you know, bending, pushing, stretching, kicking. So it has really helped me in my martial arts journey, on my martial arts journey. So that's one of the main reasons I use it, and it helps support my immune system, so I stay healthy, so I could go ahead and train and do what I got to do. All right, so let's get started. Let's get some work done. You will need knife, turmeric. Okay, I have this much, so I'm going to just take the knife. It's not really sharp, so you don't need a sharp knife. You want latex, and you just want to just cut the skin off of it like this. Just take your time and just scrape it down. And for those of us who are from Dominica, you know that sometimes you don't peel your tanya, right? You just scrape the skin off of it. Well, that's what you do with the turmeric. All right, same process. So just scrape it off and cut up that little head. There you go. Nice, bright, golden yellow, kind of almost like the consistency of a carrot. Okay, it looks like a little baby carrot once it's done. Once you're done scraping it off, it looks like a baby carrot. Okay, so that's what it looks like after it's peeled. All right, so we're gonna toss this in the container with the rest of them bad boys. These are already peeled, and you set that aside. You won't need the knife to run the process. Get rid of this. Now, for those of you just joining, Paul Johnson, what's going on, brother man? Lee and Mr. Rossi, what's going on, schoolmate? You doing all right, man? All right, so far we've had our peeled turmeric, got our cloth, got our water, okay? And turmeric provides antioxidants, again, to your immune system, and it helps with arthritis, rheumatism, inflammation of the joints, any joints in your body, anywhere in your body, your ankles, your knees, your hips, your elbows, your wrist. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Paul. So again, that's why I use it. That thing keeps me going, man. I run, I jog, do jump, flip, back kicks, and all that good stuff. This will help you out, okay? So give it a try. It's natural. You can do some research on it. It has more to do with just your joints. Okay, it has a lot. I mean, it helps your blood, your heart is good for your heart. So keep that in mind. Okay, you got to have latex gloves, all right? So let's get started. Let's continue my trusty little blender. I have 32 ounces of water in this container. I'm going to pour it in here. And this is how much we're going to make, okay? 32 ounces. It was pre-measured. And it's a little more than 32 ounces. All right. And put this bad boy on. Put the blender on here. And then you kind of bring it in sight so you could see what's going on. Here we go. Excellent. All right. So cover. Make sure it's fully covered. Most blenders have two parts to the cover. You have the initial white cover, and then you have this one at the top. You just stick here, and it's for protection. and ease of use. So you cover this first. All right, so next thing you guys want to do is lower down the volume on your tablet, your computers, and your phones, because this blender is going to make some noise, okay? And I don't want to be responsible for your eardrums. All right, so hey Julie. So here we go. You guys got your volumes down? It will be noisy because that blender is gonna go. All right, so I'm gonna start the blender before I put anything in there, okay? I'm gonna crank up the blender. All right, there we go. We've done blending. You could turn your volumes back up. What's up, Albert? Thanks for joining, bro. This is information that's much needed. I grew up using turmeric back home. I've never stopped using it because I knew the properties and how essential those properties are to me. I never stopped using it. I grew up with it. I've always used it, and I will keep using it. So if you love curry, dump curry. Turmeric is what you need. Turmeric is the main ingredient in curry powder. All right, don't forget that's what makes the curry yellow. And the reason I'm telling you to dump the curry, because the curry has a lot of salt. And you know what salt does to people, right? The unhealthy type of salt. Blood pressure, high blood pressure. That's what you get from consuming salt out there. Commercial salt, not good for you. Ushana, what's going on, young lady? Good to see you. Good to see you joining us. So, curry powder, when you buy commercial curry powder, it has a lot of salts and unwanted ingredients. So this is what gives curry powder the yellow that it has. Okay, that's the real deal right here. So now it's done. I'm done blending this bad boy. Again, for those of you who are just joining us, okay, this is turmeric root. Okay, and I may have to peel another root for you to see what it looks like. It has the consistency of a baby carrot. Same color, same consistency, and it looks like a carrot after you peel it. Okay, you scrape the skin off. You don't really peel it, you scrape it off. Okay, and I'm in Jacksonville, so I got this batch at the Beaver Market up on Beaver Street on the west side. That's where I got this batch from. Okay, so wherever you are, if you could find it, go look for it. Look for turmeric. Okay, so next step, my trusted little strainer cloth right here, and a little bowl. You get the cloth. You see it's already all yellow from previous batches. Okay, you have to make this a lifestyle, guys. If it's going to work for you, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent on this thing. It's going to do any good for you. Okay? And you kind of just push the cloth down in there like this. You open this up. This is the good this is the good medicine for your joints. It will help keep the inflammation of the joints down. Good stuff. So people ask me, how do I keep teaching martial arts and training? Well, turmeric has a lot to do with it. So now you know my secret, right? Now you know my secret. Okay. Don't forget, you got to make this a lifestyle, okay? Now we're done. Blend in. See how yellow, orangish, or orange yellowish, whichever one you choose. See how it is? Okay, and we're going to pour it in here. And look at that. See all that golden color? Yeah, put that down in here because we're going to strain it. You guys see this? So for those of you who asked me on the previous session what I mix it with, it's not mixed. It's just turmeric and water. Okay, that's the turmeric itself is yellow or orange, yellowish, whichever one you prefer to use. All right, set this aside. And you get your cloth situated here to make sure none of the pashi go in there. You want to use the pashi. Okay, you know, like when you grate a coconut and you squeeze the milk out of it, you allow ese pashi coco. Right, so that's what we're going to get, but we're not going to get a lot because that blender did an excellent job. There we go. You squeeze everything out of it. Okay, this is it right here. This is a whole bowl, 32 ounces of turmeric tea. You could warm it up. You could put it in your fridge. You have to store it in the fridge. Okay, use a glass jar. You may need more than one of these bad boys. And let me show you the remnants of it. All right. See this? All this powdery substance. That's what they use to make the curry with. See how orange, yellowish that is? See that? All that pashi right here. And I use this in my food when I cook. That's what I put in my eye towel. All right? Right here. I store that in a container in the fridge. Look at that. Okay, that's how much. Did you guys see how much of the root I had before it was blended? This is what's remaining right here. Okay, this is powder. And they use this to make curry powder. And they add salt and powdered onions and powdered garlic and powdered herbs to stretch it out. But you don't have to do curry. You could do this right here. But if you like your curry, by all means, go ahead. I'm just telling you, this is the real deal. See all this powder? All right, I'm going to set this aside because this is going to go in my food. I have a big batch of this in my fridge. All right, and I'm set this aside. Okay, I'm going to take this latex off. I think I'm pretty much done with it for now. This is it. Okay, so here's my glass. You guys see this? Healthy stuff right here. I drink about this much every morning. Yes, Paul, you could add ginger to it. You could scrape some ginger off and blend it in there. Okay, you can add ginger root to it. It will help, because you guys know ginger is very good for headaches and flu-like symptoms as well. So it will only boost the properties of the turmeric. Okay, so you can add ginger to it. All right, but I drink it straight up like this, and at times, let me show you guys. At times I mix it with beets and orange juice. This is natural homemade beets and orange juice. Okay, I get this from the farmer's market in Jacksonville. It's homemade, freshly made, locally made beets and orange juice. So at times I mix that in there a little bit. Okay, you could also add ginger tea if you prefer it that way. So yes, Paul, ginger is good for it. Garvin, Sakafet. I'm glad you guys could join, okay? And hopefully you guys find this was helpful to you in some way. Hopefully I was able to help you guys in any way that I could. I'm gonna be covering not just turmeric and what it does for you. We'll be talking about pomegranate in the next segment, and we'll talk about what you can do for headaches. Okay, we'll get into headache medicine, especially when it's cold. So headache medicine, we'll touch on that some other time. I'll get with you guys and I'll let you know when I'm getting ready to go live with that. So without further ado, to good health. This is my second glass for the day. Second batch. Okay, so this goes in glass jars. I have a bunch of these glass jars that I keep. So I will transfer this to that, and I will probably need another one. It goes in the fridge, it stays there, and every morning I drink some, and I feel good. It helps me out. Okay, so don't forget, guys, stay healthy. Be mindful of the foods that you eat, because you know they say you are what you eat. Not in the literal sense, but you know, in the sense of nutrition and purposes of what you eat. Okay, so stay healthy, stay strong. What's going on, Tia? So again, I hope I was able to help you guys in terms of your well-being, okay, your healthy lifestyle. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in and showing the love and at least joining me. If you guys have any questions or anything you think I might have missed, just inbox me. Let me know that's why you inbox me. You were on the show and you have a question or a concern. And just let me know, all right? So stay healthy, guys. Beets, orange juice. I love this thing. I love this. So we'll talk about headaches, actually, the next segment, because I suffered with some serious migraine headaches back in 1984. Really, really bad. So we'll touch on that and how I was able to heal myself. And up to this day, I've never had another headache. All right, I don't get headaches anymore. I was able to heal myself with the help of some people I will reveal to you during the show. And you guys will see why. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me. And I will let you know when the next segment is coming out. And we'll talk about getting rid of those pesky headaches. that just mess people's lives up. Headache will mess your day up easily. Okay. So again, turmeric, it will help build your immune system and help fight colds, fevers, and flus, and it will also promote healthy skin. All right, nice. Will keep your baby skin on. It will help your baby skin. What's up, Tony? Thanks for joining us, guys. So again, inbox me if you need any help or if you need me to answer any questions concerning what we just talked about, turmeric. All right. Peace and love, people. Stay healthy. This is Master Brown, and I'm going to talk to you again. I'll see you next time. Peace.